crappiest movie repertoire of anyone I know. So I'm gonna confess to you guys on a list of movies that I have never actually watched ever in my life. You're probably gonna be disappointed. Might want to slap me a little bit, but please forgive me. They are on my list of things to do. I have no excuses. But here's a few examples. I have never fully watched an episode of Star Wars. I'm sorry. I don't know why. Like, my dad and my brother have watched them. I think the first, I don't know how, I know there's a weird order to them, like the first 3 movies that were released are actually the last 3 parts, something like that. I think we own the last 2 parts. I've never watched them. We own them. I've never gotten around to doing that. I don't know why. I'm sorry. What else? I've never watched The Wizard of Oz. I know, it's a classic. I'm sorry. I don't know why. It's really sad. I went to film school for a year, and I can tell you, I felt really stupid a lot of the time. A lot of the memories I have from being in class in film school was me sitting around there when they're like, oh yes, and that scene in The Godfather Part 3, you know, the angles and this and this. I'm like, yeah, totally know what you're talking about. I've never watched any of The Godfathers. I've never watched Scarface. I don't know why I'm posting this. It's really pathetic, to be honest. Maybe I should ask you guys to write a list of movies that I should watch. I have watched Lord of the Rings. That's like my favorite movie of all time. I consider it just one movie because I can't choose. They're just all so awesome. My favorite movie of all time is Lord of the Rings, no doubt. But yeah, maybe write some movies in the comments that I should have watched. Hopefully I'll be able to say, oh yes, I've seen that one. But there's a big chance that I haven't. I don't know what to say. I feel like a fail of a person. Especially, like, do you know what it's like going to film school? Not having watched all these classics and, like, movies that everyone watches. It was embarrassing. Although I don't think a lot of people knew, because I kind of just sat there. I wouldn't really participate in class discussion because I didn't know what to say. Like, one of my teachers assigned us an assignment on Casablanca, but he never played the movie in class, so I had to, like, look up stuff. I never watched it. It was really sad. So, is it really stupid of me to have said this? I don't know. I need to watch more movies. And it's not even like modern movies, it's like older movies. Because now I work in a movie theater, and I watch a lot of movies that come out now within the past 4 years that I've been working there. I have used that benefit of my job a lot. I watch most movies that are released nowadays. But it's like the older movies, the classics, and just the movies that everyone should have watched that I have not seen. So, yeah. I feel stupid. I always do. But I never get around to watching them. I watch TV shows more. Like at home, I guess. I'm more into that. I tried watching Gone with the Wind. I could not sit through it. I just couldn't. What else have I tried watching? I don't know. I haven't really tried much, to be honest. But it's one of the things I'd like to do, just to have this list of movies that I should watch and just watch them, get over with. It's like 2 hours per movie. I can get that over with in my lifetime. It's not that hard to do. And I will. So just leave me some comments on movies that you think are like the top movies that everyone should watch. And I will get around to that. Thanks guys. Bye.